An ICE officer fatally shot a woman that was inside her car in Minneapolis on Wednesday, prompting protests and outrage over President Donald Trump's immigration crackdown, including in that city. The shooting comes one day after about 2,000 federal agents headed to Minneapolis as a part of President Trump's expanded immigration operations there and nationwide.
The event's not only spurring clashes between protesters and law enforcement, but between state and federal leaders as well. Lee Waldman is in Minneapolis with the latest.
Grief.
It was so sad. It was so sad. It's like you have to do something. You can't just sit back on the sidelines.
And outrage.
ICE out!
After an ICE agent fatally shot a 37-year-old woman in her vehicle in Minneapolis on Wednesday.
There is every reason to believe that Renee Nicole Good lost her life trying to help the most vulnerable neighbors in her community.
Homeland Security Secretary Kristi Noem defended the agent and claimed the woman tried to run him over, while state and local officials disputed claims that the shooting was done in self-defense.
They demanded and commanded her to get out of her vehicle several times. She did not. This is an experienced officer who followed his training, and we will continue to let the investigation unfold.
But Minnesota Governor Tim Walz referred to the event as a brazen use of force and slammed what the state claims is the federal government's decision to exclude a Minnesota agency from its investigation.
We have learned that the Trump administration has now denied the state that ability to participate in the investigation. Minnesota must be part of this investigation.
Walz called on federal authorities to work with state and local officials to de-escalate the tension in the community and for protesters to remain peaceful, while vowing to get justice for the mother of 3 who lost her life.
Minnesotans will tell her life story. Minnesotans will be there to defend her honor and see this as a human being.
In Minneapolis, Lee Waldman, Idaho's News Channel 7.
Police are in search of shooters at a church in Utah. There was a shooting that happened Wednesday in Salt Lake City. It was in a parking lot of a Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints church, and there was a funeral going on inside the church at the time. Police say at least 2 people were killed, several others badly hurt, 3 of those victims in critical condition. So far, no suspects have been arrested, but investigators say they do have some solid leads.
All of the victims in this incident are of adult age, and so we know there were some questions there. The shooters are not in custody. We are following all leads. Our officers are working hard, and we will work until we bring these individuals to justice.